Hey guys, welcome back. It's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life, back for another video. Look at this, me on a roll. So here is that altered book that I had been working on ages ago. And I had an idea thanks to Margareth I Plaza from one of her digitals, and I'll show you that in a minute. But I want to finish this book, and it's kind of funny because it is called The Devil's Bargain, and I am feeling a little bit Halloweenish. I am. There's been some things that I've seen that I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then all of a sudden I got hit with an idea that I wanted to create an altered book called Cabinet of Curiosities, or the Book of Curiosities, actually, the Book of Curiosities. And I thought, well, why not use this one? Because it's already started, and I think the papers will be okay that are in here. I did decorate this with a lady, but I think it will fit in still. It says, I have absolutely no desire to fit in, which I think will actually be perfect for this Book of Curiosities. So let's play around with this a bit. And specifically, I want to create a really cool cover. But I'm not actually going to create it directly on here. I'm going to do it kind of as a topper, just in case it doesn't work out. I don't want to ruin the cover of the book, because it's easier to remake a topper than it is to recover the whole book. I have some chipboard here that I was using to help press flowers, and the height of it I think is fairly good, but maybe we want to go even bigger. You know, I think that'll be okay. So I think we'll stick with this height. So I'm going to make it on this piece of chipboard. So I need to cut this down. And I'm just, do I want it to come a little bit further? No, I think this will be okay. I want to give it some room, because I plan on kind of building this up all 3D like. And I'll give you an idea here of what I'm thinking. Okay, so Margaret over at 7 Plaza did her recent digitals. Of course, I'm in love with her digitals. I'm sorry guys if that's not your thing. You can use books. Absolutely, you can use books, because that's where most of these images came from, and that's actually what I'm going to be doing for most of the inside, is working with just book pages and cool items like that. A few printables here and there, but mostly books and encyclopedias and that sort of thing. But this was one of her, really, this might not be your jam, but this was one of her cool digitals. And she used this eye in an envelope, and this eye really, really intrigued me, and I wanted to use it. Then I came across, so I had an idea of this eye, and I think it's going to be perfect. It's perfect size, yes. So I wanted this eye either peeking through a keyhole or like coming out of a ripped cover. And I have a lifetime subscription to a digital over on Etsy, a company or a store over there, and it's called Raven. I think it's Raven Junk Journals. Let's just double check while I have you guys here. It is, yeah, Raven Printable Designs. And I purchased the entire Shop Mega Bundle a while ago, and I have been using it like you wouldn't believe. It is, yeah, it's absolutely fabulous. And it had this, and this is exactly kind of what I was picturing. Now, at the same time I'm doing this, I'm also have taken some, what's it called? Cheesecloth. And I am dyeing it in some rust water right now to see, because I kind of want to have it draped over as well to give it texture. And I mean, I think this is perfect. I'm going to cut this out and see if I can have that eyeball kind of peeking through there. We'll see how it goes. If not, I can always do a keyhole, because Margaret also had some keyhole type things. Let's see if I can find them. I was fussy cutting them last night, and that's kind of what gave me this idea. Sorry, let me just see here. Oh, and she also has, do you ever feel like you're going crazy? I I mean, crazier than usual for me because I feel like that. I just cut out, I fussy cut a whole bunch of things. Oh my word, what did I do with them? Oh, I just brought them downstairs too. I swear. Okay, well this is also some of her kit. These like little drawer knobs. I think I want to use these as well. And like, look at this. Isn't that great? So I was originally thinking like, this is kind of what made me think of the hole in the book. And these are, yeah. But this is from Raven Printables. Okay, so I can't find the keyholes, which is going to boggle me because I literally just printed them out. Just printed and cut them last night while I was watching a movie, and then I brought them all down here. Oh, honestly, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm just a hot mess. I don't know. Well, they're around here somewhere. I guess I'll find them. But anyways, I mean, I could blow up one of those big keyholes if I needed to, if this doesn't work. Of course, I'm still like frantically seeing if I can find it, because you go to all that work to cut that stuff out and then you misplace it. That's what you do with it. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so let's try and work with this. So I want to cut this down first is really what I want to do. So let's mark it. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry, that was kind of rude of me. I just jumped in and are finding yourselves in your crafty spaces. Working on something fantastic, no doubt. Okay. I kind of feel like maybe let's do 5 and it's 5.5. Is that going to give me enough? No, I feel like, because there's this little dip here. I don't want to glue on that. 5.25. I'm going to do 5.25. Is what I'm going to do. I think that'll be enough. Okay. Let's grab our trimmer. Can I even see my pencil mark anymore? No. Oh, kind of. Okay. But if it's 5.25, it should be the same. Yes, close enough. Okay, so this is a little bit warped. That's okay. 5.25. Give it a couple back and forth here. And then just bend it. There we go. Okay. It's that one. That can go over there. So, oh yeah, I think that's going to be good. Yeah, because I don't want to have a big bulky cover either while I'm still working on the inside of the book, right? So I think doing it this way as a topper would be better, and then I will have the cheesecloth kind of extended. I'm going to put cheesecloth kind of coming out here and from kind of underneath this, right? Oh, that's, well, I really should do it the size of this if I was smart. I still can. Okay, let's cut this down. But then I need to cut that as well. Okay, let's trim these white bits off. Yeah, so what have you guys been up to this week? As we head towards our Canadian Thanksgiving. So excited for another long weekend to be able to have time to play around in my room. Even if I'm not able to come downstairs, I'm trying to make sure that I'm still doing something upstairs, like because I do need to spend time with my family. So, you know, watching a movie with them and fussy cutting, or, you know, oops, oh, I don't like that. Yeah, so I have to obviously still spend time with them. Okay. So we have that. I'm just going to see size-wise on here. Yes, I like that. Can you guys see that okay? Oh, that's going to look cool. And with the cheesecloth kind of textured underneath. Okay. I need to cut this out. So let's use this little Fiskars. So I'm just going to grab a little snack. My tummy was rumbly. Okay. Just eating a gummy, a little sour gummy. Okay. I love sour things. These are like Sour Patch Kids. So good. Okay, so let's do it this way. And we'll just kind of do our best trimming this out. And I do want this to be kind of curled back as well. I should have printed something on the back. I still could. I could print one of her digitals. What if I used I wonder, I'm just trying to think if I did cut this to go on the back, and then when I peeled it up, it would show this, which I think would be kind of cool. Okay, let's do that. See, this is just thinking in real time. This is nothing pre-planned, obviously. But sometimes that's just the way it goes. I think we all kind of work that way. You just kind of hit by the moment, spur the moment crafting. Have a general idea, not exactly sure how you're going to get there, but again, this doesn't matter if it covers the entire back of this, because, let's move recycling closer, because I really only need it like about here where I'm going to fold it over. So at the end of the day, it's not perfect on the back, that is okay. Actually, it's okay if nothing is ever perfect. Because really, what is perfect? Whose idea is perfect? All right, let's use some book page. Ooh, that's perfect. Ooh, and my nice big glue stick. So happy I have a big one. And we'll just glue this. Now I might need to wait for the glue to dry before I begin cutting again, because it could, well, not a big deal if it does tear, because it's supposed to look grungy as it is, right? So again, not a big deal. Yeah, I'll put it on this side. This is just a little bit different in size though, but that's okay. We don't need it to come to the end. It's just I did put glue all the way to the bottom here, so just take that off quickly so as not to stick to everything. There we go. Yeah, that's all right. Need to clean my mat as well. All right. So then we will just trim this again. Like this. Oops. And then we have this fabulous piece to use on something. We could use it on the back, I guess. That is not straight there either. Let's fix that while we're at it. Okay, we can always use our scissors just to trim that little bit off. Like that. Okay, well done. Don't really need to ink it right now, but apparently I'm in the zone to do a little bit of inking. So we'll go with it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get this done in time for Halloween. It'll probably be one of those projects that I work on sporadically here and there, and eventually we'll get it done, but I was just kind of in the spooky mood, so I thought I would go with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this again. Ooh. Is that going to work? A little bit harder going through two. Yeah, it's definitely tearing more than it is cutting, so let's pick it up and just kind of saw a little bit. I'm just roughly following the outline that's already here. Again, it's supposed to be rough, so I'm not sad that it's not a clean cut. Like that. I mean, I really could even tear it. I'll just use the knife to help keep me from tearing too far over. I think this is a better way to go, is tearing it like that. Okay, almost there. Here we go. There we go. Got it out. Ooh, okay. So we do want it, yeah, grunged up and folded back. Let's put the lid on our knife so as not to remove any digits unwantedly. It is supposed to be spooky, but we don't need to add real blood to it. That is not necessarily spooky, I shouldn't say that. It's supposed to be kind of mysterious and intriguing. And sometimes I find spooky is also a little bit mysterious and intriguing. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I like that. Okay. This mat is from Waffle Flower. It's like a little silicone mat that I use for inking. I used to use it in my card making days as well. So yeah, see how when you fold it over, see there? And then you fold it over and it's still got the color on the other side. That's what I like. And I even like that bit of white as well. That is not making me sad at all because we'll just add a little bit of ink to that. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. I think I kind of like this better than the keyhole. Because this has more texture around it. than the keyhole does. Okay, doesn't that look cool? Even with the like the little 3D bits. I might glue those down. But let's see how it looks with our eye underneath. I think it's going to be cool. Oh yeah, does that not look awesome? Oh, I love it. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this amazing digital. Oh, and then, oh yeah, Book of Curiosities. And I kind of want to do it in like, you know, mismatched letters, like from magazines, like colorful letters. I think that would look cool. Oh, I love it. I'm so in love with that. That is so cool. It fits perfectly. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Yay. Again, you just never know sometimes. You have an idea in your head. You never know if it's actually going to like come to fruition and work out. I'm going to just take this down a little bit so it does not hang over the edge at all. Okay. Oh, so cool. I'm so happy. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. So, how do I want to secure that on here? I don't want to move it too much. Okay, just kind of putting glue on the edges here. Like this. Oh, what do we have here? Do we have motivation? Nope, Instagram. Lovely. Okay. Haven't had some motivation today. I need a little bit of that. Maybe it'll pop up here while we're working. Okay. I really want this to be glued down. Oh, adore it. Adore it. I mean, does one really adore an eyeball? I do. I certainly do. Okay, I love this. Yeah, I think my craft fair items are going to be put on hold for a bit. I needed a little break from them. You know how it is sometimes when you're like working on something for a long time and you just get a little bit bored of it. Not that the digitals are boring at all. They're gorgeous. It's just, you know, you're kind of making the same thing over and over for craft fairs because you kind of want to have a few of each that you can sell. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this so much. I do. Oh, it turned out great. And of course, I definitely want some other things on there. Oh, yeah. That is going to look so cool. Okay. Well, we got that done without incident. So let's trim this down while we're at it. And then I can put this on there. Can I? No, I want to... Yes, I'm going to put this on here and then I'll add the cheesecloth if I need afterwards. Okay. That is what we will do. That is what we will do. Cut it there. Let's put this in while we are cutting so we don't get clogged up. And trim this. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a bit for that cheesecloth, that rusted cheesecloth, because it is still dying and will have to dry. But I can add the cheesecloth underneath and kind of have it go up. I'll use Mod Podge to help with that, because the Mod Podge will help make the cheesecloth just a little bit stiffer as well. Let's do this the right way. Like that. Oh, I'm so in love with that. I know it's crazy. I know it's weird, but it's wonderful. Okay, we'll glue this on. Try to get the glue as close to the edges as possible. Like that. Come on. I'm glad that you come out nice and fine, but sometimes just need you to come out a little bit faster. Oh, you little turkey. You're all bunged up on me. Don't do that. There we go. Oh, you had a little glue goober in there, I think. Okay. That should be good. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, this is so cool. I need my little spreader. There you are. Okay, I have these ideas of letters in my mind. I have to find them though, because I'm sure one of my lifetime membership subscription things has got to have what I'm looking for. I'm sure I've seen it before. Look at that. Oh, love it so much. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I want to make sure though that it is perfectly glued on the side. Just don't need it coming up. Okay. I love it. I so love it. Okay, let's find our letters. So I'm going to pause you for half a second here, and I'm going to look and see what I have in my digitals for the letters that I kind of want to use for this. So I will be right back. So I have found some amazing ransom letters, is what I like to call them, but they are vintage magazine letters on Etsy, and where I got them from was Robiso on Etsy, and they had some vintage ones as well, like other vintage ones, but I like the colorful ones here. I thought I could do quite a bit with these, and I've cut a whole bunch out, so just kind of set these off to the side. I just love the look of them. They're just so pretty, and this is kind of what I came up with. So I do need to glue this down, so let's do that. This is my little jewel picker from Studio Katya. There's other brands out there. I had a silhouette one as well that had like almost like fun tack on the end of it, but it ended up drying out on me. So I'm just going to take these one at a time, and I inked that one already, but I haven't inked this one. So I do want to give these a little bit of an ink. Not sure how much it will show up. And of course, these are really fiddly. Probably should have done this maybe off camera, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I like that. So let's get you down Do I like this placement? Come on, you. I was using this. This was helping to, just an eraser was helping me to position this. I want it about there. Trying to get somewhat centered. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, so very carefully. And now it's not going to pick up, is it? Come on. Do you need to warm up? What's going on? Why is nothing working? There we go. And we will just glue this, all these little letters down. Okay, well, look at that. I have all the cute little letters placed on there. I think that is so super cute. It is going to be amazing on here once I get all the cheesecloth dried. I did take a little peek at it. I took it out of the rust water and it is airing dry right now. So that will be fun when that is ready. Oh my gosh, I love this. Isn't that going to be great? Well, I think I will leave it here for now, and then we'll come back once my cheesecloth has dried. Maybe I'll go and dry it off camera here and then bring it back. We'll see. Yeah, so I'll just pause this for now. So I dried the cheesecloth, which turned out really well. It's beautiful rust color. It looks more yellow on the camera, but it is a little orangier in real life. But I do think I want to kind of darken it. I also did some dryer sheets just because I wasn't sure how everything would look. If I wanted just to have like a kind of cobwebby effect from this, I could just have it down like that. Or I don't know what I'm kind of thinking here. And this isn't really, this is like a different cheesecloth type fabric. It's not as pliable to kind of pull apart as regular cheesecloth is. Usually regular cheesecloth kind of rips a bit more, but I should be using gloves, but that's okay. I want to add some different colors to this. And I think I will just use this. This is salvaged patina. Let's try it on this dryer sheet first and see. I usually have a glass mat that I work on, but I have moved it to my other desk. So I'm just going to blot some of this down here. We'll spray it with water and then get some of this pulled up. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Makes it a little more green and grungy. Okay. So I'm going to leave that to dry. Just hanging off my little rack over here. Okay, let's do this again. Do want to wipe this off though. I have some stray lint from because it was dryer sheets. Is now stuck to my mat. That's okay. It gives it character. All right, let's try this again. And this time we'll try the cheesecloth. Ooh, I like it. Let's use some more. This is the fun part, that you get to just kind of make a mess and play around and see what happens. It's kind of cool. But I want more. Let's try. I also pulled out some peeled paint and forest moss. Ooh, I like that too. Oh, that's a good color. Oh yeah. Now it kind of looks moldy. Maybe not the look I was going for, but maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just really wanting to grunge this cheesecloth up. It's not like really like a cheesecloth though. I don't know. It is, but it isn't. It doesn't pull apart like some of the other cheesecloths I've had. Okay, that was peeled paint. Let's try forest moss. This is even darker. Or no, I did the forest moss already, didn't I? Maybe, I don't know. They look similar. Maybe not. Okay, I feel like I need some darker brown in there. Yeah, okay, that was forest moss. Then we've got the peeled paint. We're losing our salvaged patina. Let's see if we can bring a little bit of that back in. And what else do we have? Oh, I think I see a blue that might be nice. Okay. Is that, let's try some peacock feathers, because why not? Look at that, isn't that getting gorgeous? Oh, I love it. Okay, peacock feathers. Oh yeah, okay. Now I want a darker brown, like a walnut stain. Oh yeah, nice. I kind of want that on the edges more so. Oh yeah, look at how cool that is looking. Yeah, yes, love it, love it. Ooh, so pretty. I think I want a little bit more. What happens if I just go straight into it? Yeah. Okay. let's go even crazier and try. I'm gonna do it. Black soot. Yeah, I am. Oh, let's see what this does. I'll do the edges here. Oh yeah. Oh, oh my gosh, I love it. So cool and grungy. I love it so much. I'm going to put it all over. Look how cool that is. Okay, like it's super wet, but let's just take a look. I'll just clean my mat up with this beautiful cheesecloth rag. Okay, it's a little damp, but oh gosh. Like that. Just kind of, oh yeah. Just kind of draped. Oh, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like that. Isn't that going to be cool? Yeah, I want it coming over. Like that. Oh, what do you think of that? I think that's going to be so cool. I mean, obviously I'll have to cover a little bit more of the background. I might actually cover the background with even some more of that. Or do we like the black? Black is also kind of cool. I don't know, what do you guys think? That is just kind of what I have in mind. So yeah, obviously you'll have to let it dry, but it looks so gorgeous now. I love it. Just super grungy, and so are my hands. But that's all right. I think that is going to look cool. You know, I might not even need that much like I had on there, but anyways, I'm gonna let this dry and then I'll play with it. So that was kind of just what I was playing with today. Thought I would bring you guys along, and yeah, I love how that turned out. So the next video I'll just hopefully continue working away inside. Maybe I'll show you, I think I'll just maybe play around off camera. We'll see what happens. I guess I'll throw it on if I think it's kind of something interesting that you might want to see as I work through it and make this curious and curiouser. I do have a really cool little piece I want to show you. I've done this before in one of my dragon journals, but I have a bearded dragon and she sheds, and so I'm actually going to create another little specimen card with, the light is really harsh, with some of her shed. So this is going to be, isn't that cool? This is going to be inside a little specimen card, which is then going to be inside here with some dragon stuff, I think. Yeah, it's gonna look super cool. So I'll play around with that. And then I also have this fun little dried flower that maybe will stick in there as well, because it's a curiosity what type of plant that is. So yeah, my goal is just to kind of fill this up with weird and wonderful things, just things that are interesting and you don't really know what they are and what they mean, and that's all okay because it is our big book of curiosities. All right guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your crafty day. We'll see you on the next video, and remember, P.S. I love you.